going to a different economy, and we're going to be learning more about that as we go. But clearly, we're learning that things can be done from remote locations. We're learning that technology can replace people even more than we thought.
We're not going back to the same economy. We're recovering, but to a different economy, and it'll be one that is more leveraged to technology. And I worry that that is going to make it even more difficult than it was for many workers.
In Silicon Valley, and my friends who work in technology know that what we did to the manufacturing workers, we are now going to do to the retail workers, the call center workers, the fast food workers, the truck drivers, and then even bookkeepers, accountants, insurance agents, lawyers, and on through the economy. So what happened to the manufacturing workers is a very clear sign.
This effort. And China has big plans for this. They intend to seed their digital yuan into the global environment by giving it away to visitors at next winter's Olympics. When they arrive at the airport, they're going to get yuan digital wallets. They're going to receive digital yuan. They're going to use it throughout their visits to Beijing, and then they're going to take it back to their home countries. They see this as a huge advantage. Why? Because who controls the underlying protocols, who controls the underlying standards of the future of money will control the future of money.
Welcome to the Crypto Teacher. Please like and subscribe if you do like what you're listening to. Please inform your friends and family and spread all over social media. It is imperative that we get back to learning finances and understand how the world really works. Because once we understand how the world really works, we understand that it is all planned out. Now, I want to thank those who purchased the books Cryptoteacher and the New World Order book. Remember, those books are mandatory because they show you how the world really works. And in the times that we're in right now, we definitely need to know how the world works.
Much love
To those who purchased the Three Kids books, it's time to re-educate. Also, much love to those who donate to the Cash App, Patreon. Much love. Keep it coming. And remember, the New World Order cryptos are in my Patreon. Plus, I keep you up to date with the New World Order events. And that is so important because as we can see right now, we have the first quarter main event. And we know they're going to ride this towards the end of the year. And much love to those who are shopping at both stores. Keep it coming. And of course, guys, we get into Bitcoin and cryptos first. And Bitcoin and cryptos received a pump, market cap over $2 trillion. And right now, as I'm doing this video, we are pulling back. Back was yesterday, and we saw those futures and option contracts move up. Also, we saw Grayscale move up about $2 billion. So we know where the actual pump came from. But definitely, like I stated today, guys, we're going to have a pullback. We saw yields move up even more today. Make sure you're watching the repo. Make sure you're watching Grayscale today. Make sure you pull it back. But of course, guys, we have futures today, so I definitely see a pullback. But then we're going to be walking into open interest. Guys, we do this every single month. Get yourselves in position. I'm not your financial advisor, not financial advice. Please do your own research. But anytime Bitcoin gets a pump, Ethereum gets a pump. Ethereum Classic gets a pump. And then DeFi makes its way. And we also saw Cardano move up. Now, guys, when it comes to the top cryptos, we don't see too much flipping. We know this is all based on algorithm. So when one moves up, the other moves up. Guys, we're in the most manipulated market in history, especially in cryptos, but also in stocks. But do not forget to pay attention to the actual indicators. We have yields. The 10-year yield is almost at a 2.5, guys. It definitely, and you can see it hitting the stock market. And then, of course, we know it's going to hit cryptos also. But like I stated, we're going to be rolling into open interest next week. And then we have volume, we have Tether, we have USDC. And then plus, of course, we have the Fed. Make sure you're paying attention to the actual repo. The repo and then also Grayscale is going to let us know what type of weekend we're going to have. Now, just like I stated, Grayscale almost went up $2 billion yesterday, guys. We know where the manipulation comes from. And then also, guys, we have the contracts expiring today. But like I stated, guys, we're going to be rolling into open interest. And then plus, CME launches the new product, Bitcoin and Ethereum micro options. So we should have a pretty good open interest. And don't forget, the next Fed meeting is May 3rd and 4th. So I see cryptos and stocks having a great start to April, but then we know the Fed is going to start pricing in that next rate hike. But what we're really worried about is how the Fed is going to roll off this balance sheet. But I don't think they're going to do that until July. But of course, May 3rd and 4th, they will be giving us guidance. Now, getting over into a little crypto news. We have Gamestop NFT Marketplace is now live, powered by Loopring. And make sure you put this in your history books, your memory. GameStop, what is it, about $5? And then we had the GameStop Reddit situation that brought in all this crypto talk, NFT talk. It was all part of the New World Order's agenda to bring crypto and this digital economy to the forefront, and it definitely worked. Now we have emissions tracking project goes live on HBAR. And we know about the renewable energy push anytime the Fed is putting money behind it. That carbon footprint, and part of that is going to be a part of your social credit. And remember, the crypto teacher told you. Now we have the top Israeli bank to accept Bitcoin and Ethereum trading through Paxos collaboration. Remember I told you about Paxos is going to have that real-time settlement that's going to be opening up so much liquidity. Now we have Exxon Mobil, which we know is the Rockefellers, is using excess natural gas to power crypto mining program, and it dates back to January of 2021. So just imagine all the free Bitcoin they've mined. The New World Order prints the money. They own all the resources. We can track the big banks and big corporations funding majority of these crypto projects. That's why the valuations are so big. And lastly, we have Madonna becomes the latest celebrity to flaunt a new Bored Ape. And we know Snoop Dogg, Paris Hilton. We know the New World Order brings out the actor, actresses, musicians, athletes, politicians, all the puppets in order to move their agenda. Don't forget the New World Order wants the mind, body, and soul. And remember, the crypto teacher told you because he knows. When it comes to the New World Order, it's all planned out. But guys, all I have for you. Don't forget about the books, Crypto Teacher and the New World Order book, plus the 3 kids books. It's time to re-educate. Also, if you know cryptos, Coinbase, Bitrue, Binance, do not forget book links and crypto links are in the description. The Crypto Teacher Stock Channel, Crypto Teacher Stocks. You have your Kobo, your chip stocks, your banking, your gaming, where everybody's sitting at home, get home stocks, the C-word, the biotech stocks, and while everybody's at home wishing they were still getting that free money. What they doing? Drinking and smoking weed. Don't forget about those stocks, and you have a wonderful day. The most powerful person in the world is the storyteller. The storyteller sets the vision, values, and agenda of an entire generation to come. Steve Jobs. And guys, you know I truly believe in this. When you look at the New World Order, they're the storytellers. And that's the reason why I wrote my New World Order book. But guys, now it's time to change the current generation. And I wrote 3 kids books. You know, I love the Trinity because I understand the power that's in it. So I have 3 books. We have an opportunity to change the generation, to educate, not just me, but I want to show you that I take action on a daily basis. And I want you to take action on a daily basis. Whether it's your job, whether it's in your community, we have an opportunity right now to educate the masses. I posted this on my Twitter account. Please share, but this is a short clip of the 3 books. There's going to be a clothing line and action figures. Please get these books for your kids, nephews, cousins, friends, so therefore we can start the re-education now. Because as we see, the 4th Industrial Revolution foundation is definitely here. Robots, algorithms, drones, taking humanity out the picture. We have to re-educate. But let's get into the video.
Part 1. King Joshua and Drama Tam save the village. Part 2. King Joshua and Drama Tam save New York from COVID-33. Part 3. King Joshua and Drama Tam goes to China.
It's mandatory to get part 1, part 2, and part 3 of this series. It's time to re-educate Generation Z.